Hiya YouTube. So I haven't done a video in a pretty long time. I've not been in the best place with regards to my mental health, so I haven't really been in the right place to sit down in front of a camera and do a video, a positive video. So I'm gradually starting to feel more positive again. So I'm going to do a video that was requested ages ago. It's a really hot day, hence why I look like summery and just a mess. Humidity and curly hair, no. So anyway, on to the video. Basically, this video is going to be on listening to your inner child. So in eating disorder recovery, it can be hard to allow yourself to have certain foods, so like biscuits and cake and things. Like, I know for me personally, I sort of felt like, is it really necessary? Like, I can restore weight without having biscuits and cake. Like, I can restore just as much weight on like healthier foods as I can on biscuits and cake and things. But it's not about that, it's about the mental action behind what you're doing. So I don't really know how to explain it. So for example, one thing I tell myself is I got ill when I was 10, so I missed out on a lot of years of chocolate and cake and biscuits and all those fun things kids eat. So I've got like a huge deficit of nice foods that I need to make up for. But even if you didn't get ill when you were young, even if you got ill, you've only been ill a few months, everyone has an inner child. I'm gonna go a bit spiritual now. Everyone has part of them that is still very much young and a little child, and looks for, is inquisitive and looks for the beauty, the small beauty in life, and gets excited about little things like a butterfly or a piece of cake, for example. So if your body is craving, or even if it's not, even if it's just a social event and people are having cake and things, if there's an opportunity to have biscuits or cake, listen to your inner child. Take that moment to be like, okay, what would my 6-year-old self do in this situation? Someone has just said, would you like a square of chocolate? Or, you know, I don't know your day-to-day life. To be fair, no one rarely goes up to people. Anyway, people don't really go up to people offering chocolate, but it's just a hypothetical example. Just walking down the street, random stranger, would you like some chocolate? Don't accept food from strangers. Anyway, basically, listen, say to yourself, what would my 6-year-old self do in this moment? Would my 6-year-old self deny themselves this biscuit or this piece of chocolate or whatever the food may be just because it's socially unhealthier than, say, hummus and carrot sticks? I don't know. No, your child self would not care. That's what you really have to try and adapt during recovery. You have to adapt that mindset of, do you know what? Life's too short. If I want a bloody party ring, I'm gonna go have one. If I want a biscuit, I'm gonna have one. Like, because a child, you wouldn't say to a child, sorry darling, but you can't have any cake because you are not worthy of cake. So don't say that to yourself, because there is part of you that is that inner child that doesn't deserve to be treated like that, and deserves to be given love, and deserves to feel looked after. I might have just waffled in this video, but I hope my point is trying to get across that Do not let yourself recover. I don't know why I'm praying. I'm not praying, I'm just putting my hands together. Do not let yourself recover just eating your safe foods or just eating healthy foods, because you will still have that part of you that's not been served, that's not been accepted, that's not been acknowledged, that's not been listened to. You'll still have that inner child in you that is crying out for funner foods. That's not a word. More fun. That's not a word either. You know what I'm trying to say. So yes, you can recover eating really clean, I hate that phrase, and really healthy and really limited variety, but are you really recovering? Physically you might, but mentally, are you really recovering? Or are you just giving in that tiny bit to all the hype in the media, to the diet culture of cake is evil? No food is evil. Like, unless a piece of chocolate is coming up to you with a machete, it's not anything to be afraid of, and the likelihood of that happening is very slim indeed. Very slim. And yeah, like, diet culture sucks. Like, so many people, not just people with eating disorders, are sucked into this world of good foods, bad foods, naughty foods, unnaughty foods, brain not working. And it's not, like, everything in moderation is what my mother always used to say to me. And it's true, because what are you going to remember more when you're 60 years old? Are you going to remember, oh, I had some cake at Aunt Joanne's party? I don't know who Aunt Joanne is, I don't have an Aunt Joanne. Or are you going to remember, oh, I had a really good time with my friend? Like, what are you going to remember more? Are you going to remember the ice cream you had on the beach and think, oh my god, I had ice cream on the beach, oh my god, shoot me? Or are you going to remember the good day out you had on the beach? Do you see what I'm saying? It's not gonna matter in 5 years' time. So don't let it dictate so much of your present existence. If any of this has made sense or been of any help, then great. If not, I apologise, and I'm sorry you've just listened to me waffle for an amount of time. My dog's barking, I don't know why. Maybe there's an intruder. There's probably not an intruder. So yeah, listen to your inner child. Eat those fun foods, eat those childhood favourites, and don't let yourself recover cleanly, because a clean recovery is not recovery at all. No, it's not. And that is all I have to say. Bye.